Finest eating establishment.
In the first clip, and yes, we couldn't even watch the SpongeBob movie peacefully, we see the emotional scene of SpongeBob and Patrick drying out, which suddenly takes a sinister turn. The entire setting erupts into flames, and a disturbing version of SpongeBob, devoid of eyes, appears, staring directly at the viewer. Scrolling text mocks Nickelodeon for failing to act against its intrusions, basically exclaiming they were caught silencing their employees instead of improving as a company, before abruptly returning to the movie. The second clip is, without question, one of the most infamous occurrences alongside the resignation.
I mean, he was supposed to be here like 20 minutes before you were.
In this sequence, SpongeBob is depicted as completely unhinged, and the atmosphere is thick with tension and dread as he murders Squidward and Mr. Krabs.
Dude believes in way too much.
It's evident that these two clips
I don't
carry
even
deeper
know
meanings
what.
compared to the earlier.
Blame him though.
We'll
His
delve
parents,
into
are known to be
significance.
very superstitious.
Yeah. I don't know if people can live with that kind of paranoia though.
You never know. You never know.
The TV.
Oh, this is interesting.
This is the all-new video board game for children who can pull out their phone. The kids are playing, so let's get ready. The TV is on. Rat Rat's inside. The game is set up, the pieces are ready. The stage is set for the new King of Rats.
Rap Rat.
The TV is on.
Looks like a really bad kid show that we saw the other day at the cinema. Yeah. Yeah.
Rat Rat is a board game that you play with video.
Okay.
To engage, you must collect all 8 pieces of your chosen color puzzle and fit them together in your puzzle frame.
Alright, I can vibe with Rat
You
Rat.
must do this before you
Respect the man that likes cheese.
The first thing you must do is open the playing board in front of the TV so that everyone can see the screen.
Looks
Then
like they
everyone
got...
should choose a different colored cheese playing piece and take the puzzle frame that is the same color.
Well, which one are you putting dibs
Chosen
on?
colored puzzle pieces in the game. For example, if you're green, you have to collect the green puzzle pieces in the green frame. At the beginning of the game, empty the puzzle frames and mark the puzzle pieces.
Maybe we should go with the classic
Keep
yellow.
your puzzle frame and put the specially recognized puzzle piece to one side.
Oh my god.
Once you've collected all your other 8 puzzle pieces, now place your cheese playing piece on your own colored area from the corner of the board.
Not only that, but it is also important to mention that most of the animation presented in this part, as well as on the previous
To start the game,
aren't taken
wait
from the
for
show.
Rat Rat to appear
There's no
and
scene of
use the
SpongeBob
red
pushing
arrow
something
on
or
your
directly close to SpongeBob with bloodshot eyes, cinching his hat, and looking this professional.
Rat Rat
Do these people work for the show? That
There must have been an error.
Here, playing once and
This is giving more.
trusts our brand. To our valued viewers, we extend our sincerest apologies. The unexpected interruptions disrupted not only your experience, but also the trust you've placed in us over the years. Despite our best efforts to deliver an event worthy of your support, we fell short, and for that, we are truly sorry. Equally important, we must address the allegations regarding employee mistreatment. We are actively investigating these claims with the seriousness they deserve and are taking immediate steps to ensure accountability and meaningful change within our organization. However, we must also acknowledge that hijacking a broadcast signal was an irresponsible and unsafe way to voice these grievances. Such actions not only disrupted our programming, but also risked undermining the very message those involved were trying to convey. This moment serves as a turning point for us, a chance not just to apologize, but to commit to being better. Better for our audience, better for our employees, and better as a company. Thank you for your patience, your understanding, and your trust as we will work to rebuild it one step at a time.
Friday, August 7th. World champion Shelby Marks can take on the toughest fighters. But the one thing she can't take.
Let's go, Shelby!
Certainly yesterday brought some shocking developments. The beloved TV channel, Nickelodeon, famous worldwide for its iconic cartoons like SpongeBob SquarePants, The Fairly OddParents, and many others, has found itself at the center of an escalating crisis. What started off as brief and puzzling intrusions has now spiraled into something much more concerning. The climax of this all was a message resembling a resignation letter delivered in a chilling final broadcast yesterday evening. The network has been facing ongoing strikes from staff members across the multiple departments, primarily concerning working conditions, wages, and allegations of mismanagement. The authorities have already identified a few people of interest, mainly the 27-year-old man, Armin Rasmi Ramsey, who was confirmed to have worked at the company and is set to be the head of all this. One thing is clear. It's a wake-up call for the entire broadcasting industry.
The Ultimate SpongeBob Sponge Bash continued to air the remaining episodes as scheduled, though the signal attacks had already ceased. By this point, it was clear that many within the company were far from pleased. If given the choice, they might have cancelled the marathon altogether. In the remaining 15 hours, news of the hijackings and the chaos behind the scenes at Nickelodeon had already begun to spread. Ironically, the marketing campaign for the event backfired, drawing even more attention to the intrusions and making them the main reason why viewers tuned in. The marathon concluded with the final rerun of To SquarePants or Not to SquarePants, followed by a live apology from Nickelodeon's team in response to the escalating backlash and a flood of angry phone calls from parents. Needless to say, the event was a disaster. The so-called Afterbash never happened, and Nickelodeon quickly distanced itself from anything related to the SpongeBob Sponge Bash, and so did the viewers of 2009. Everyone wanted to forget this catastrophe, and to hope that the world would move on.